Hello, my name is Olga and welcome to my channel. Here is here's me in this very interesting building, and I hope you will enjoy my walk around this very fantastic, really this very building. So what's going on my channel? My channel is about migration and how we immigrated to the USA and some other details of my life. So click the like button and follow me on my channel. So let's go walk around. We started our nice walk around from the parking lot space, and if you didn't catch it, so that's Lorey Mill building here in the center of Gastonia on the 2nd Street, and it's right next to the cemetery. No, not exactly next to, just not that far from it. If you remember my video about it, but still, if you don't remember, you can walk around and see it right with your own eyes. I enjoyed this building before because I like cycling around it, and we're gonna insert the video from the drone if you're lucky now, because my husband bought a drone to look for my car which had been stolen before, but we found the car without the usage of a drone. We're still learning how to control it, and he promised me to make a video, so I'm gonna really torture him and produce this video from a side, from above this building, and you're gonna enjoy the view, I hope. So if you cross your fingers, you're gonna be lucky to observe it. You understand from this point that it's really hard to live with me because I'm not really sweetie. Oh yeah, we're gonna watch this from that point. So I can really zig be handsome, but as long as I've been married for a while, I'm not really a chainsaw. I can be the whole sawmill right now. And we are walking around Lorey Mill. So this very part of the building was quite quiet a year ago. It didn't really have windows. It didn't have anything around it. There was like jungle part. I can't find my videos from last year, but if you were ever here in this area, you could remember that. But right now they fixed it, and yeah, you could see here that there are some abandoned windows. Could you imagine living in a building which is half abandoned? Can there be ghosts? I don't know. If you remember, if you like living with the ghosts, you might probably enjoy living in there. It's really, part of it is an apartment complex, part of it is office building, and there is actually a restaurant. So you're really welcome to observe the building from inside. We're gonna go and find the way in. No, we're not gonna go through the window, we're gonna go through the door somewhere. There is a door right here, but it's not for people, it's for those who have keys, who are inhabitants. Okay, yeah, I was successful with my torturing, and we got the helicopter, a drone, and the drone is gonna fly, and you are lucky today because you're gonna observe the failure of a drone, and it's gonna be not exactly broken, but you're gonna collapse it a little bit. Because I'm a destructive person, yes. So yeah, let's go. Fly up. So the drone is moving up. Yeah, we are happy to see the flight. Oopsies. Yeah, no, we are still okay. The drone can fly. And we're going up, please. The maximum height for the drone is gonna be about 30 meters. I don't remember the feet, but okay, about 30 meters. It can fly higher, but we put the limit because we are afraid of it to go somewhere far away from it. I didn't really know the building behind the Lorey Mill. I guess it's something related to mills, so I still think that it's kind of manufacturing or some storage building. The parking lot is empty, even though there are more than 100 apartments inside this complex. It's kind of empty, but at the same time the manager told me that there will be a trade center inside there, and they're gonna rent a lot of spaces for some businesses, so this parking lot is gonna be occupied very soon. But right now you can enjoy Gastonia and feel nervous and jealous for those people who live somewhere in New York. It's really it's an problem to find a parking lot, but we can enjoy parking lots everywhere for free. Nobody's gonna pay anything for this parking lot because you can just park and walk around. And there are many, really many parking lots around for those people who want to walk around. So it's free. Oh yeah, and there is a Mount Hill, Holy Mountain, sorry. Mount Hill, Holy Mountain. Alright, so that was enough to watch around, so we're gonna go down. I like these houses, they're quite comfortable if you are familiar with the rural life, so it's a nice rural place. Yay! Hi there! You can start dancing. Say hello and yeah, and park. Yeah, that's my new car. For those who were wondering how I move around, I am not only on cycling, I can drive a car. So we are going inside. The building was built about 1910, I forgot. There are 6 floors, and we are gonna go to the apartment on the 2nd floor and on the 4th floor. I wish I could go downstairs. Actually, yeah, we are going to visit the underground floor because there is a gym. Yeah, before entering the apartment complex, I really watched everything around. I like these metal figures, models, whatever you call them. Alright, so don't get distracted. We're gonna go left and find the leasing office, but I didn't find anybody there for the first time, so I actually visited the place twice, and some ladies were really helpful to try to help me to find them.
Well, it's supposed to be that. For a while they moved across the hall to say we're renting, but the door's locked.
Alright, yeah, I actually didn't really ask anybody for help, but it was still fun to communicate to people, and they were so helpful and sweet to help me find the leasing office people.
You're looking for the gym?
Where is it?
It's downstairs, so you're going to go down. You don't have to go back out, go down the stairs. You can even go right here, and it's going to go all the way to that way.
Thank
So
you.
if you go, I'll show you. The stairs should be right here.
Maybe I should start with the apartment complex because I'm actually there for them.
Yeah. There's stairs there and stairs there. You just go down, and then it's going to go all the way straight back. It's going to be at the gym. So, yeah, and they were just here.
I didn't get paid by this building, but yeah, I'm making the observation of the whole apartment complex and the other places. Actually, there are 2 museums on the territory of this very building. That's the first part, and that's Gaston County Museum, sorry. The second part of the same Gaston County Museum is in Dallas. If you like going around old buildings, it's actually the really cool place to visit. I wanna go there. Who's with me? Because I want to go to Gaston County Museum there in Dallas because there is a prison and you can really walk inside the prison building, and I really haven't been there yet, but I hope I will. And yeah, this building looks authentic. So part of it was renovated because you see there are some historical gallery and other. There will be one more museum a little bit later after we walk through this hall. You will see another museum. But this part was renovated. There are some hall rooms for celebrations and other. It looks quite official, new, I would say fashionable, but I don't know. The word fashionable is not exactly the word which you can use or apply to this type of renovation. Or maybe I just see it differently. Then there is one more museum on the right, left. To the left of me, I'm gonna walk across this hall, and there will be one more museum of Black history. Quite strange museum to my view. I mean, I haven't been inside there. There is just one room, but I just looked at the schedule, and they only work 2 days a week, and the amount of hours when they are open and you can really catch somebody, they don't really want to promote this history. It's okay, it's just one room, there is something, there are plastic waffles. That looks nice. Yeah, that's very busy. As I remember, it was in Bank of America profiles. If you have Bank of America card, you can visit this museum for free on the first day of every month. But they are only open on Tuesdays and Fridays. I don't know how this correlates with Bank of America schedule, because you gotta catch Tuesday and Friday, and so that it would be the first day of the month, so that there would be somebody working in this museum, so you could enter it. I haven't tried it yet, and now I'm not interested. That maybe in the future. All right, and this very door is the entrance to the apartment complex. I don't have the key by now. We're gonna enter it a bit later with the manager. Yes, and there will be the exhibition. All right, do you know how hard it is to get really to rent an apartment while you are in the USA? First, to get the apartment, you need to prove that you can afford it. But to be able to afford an apartment, you need to pay. You need to earn more than the price of an apartment, like 3 times more. Yeah, so your earnings must be 3 times more than the price of an apartment. But if you don't earn enough, if your income is less than 3 times price of an apartment, you kinda can apply for the low-income apartment families. Oh yeah, that's the Dallas prison from a side. Yeah, that's the Dallas prison. I don't know how to enter this building, if you need to buy something separately or not, but yeah, it's kind of interesting. Okay, but if you want to apply for low-income families apartment, your income must be less than minimal wage, but you cannot technically even survive if you have such type of payments. So I don't know how you're gonna live and where you need to live. Like, do you need to live under the bridge in the street to just apply for this apartment? And even if you apply, you need to wait in the line, which is about a year. And where are you gonna survive this year? And that's an interesting point about renting apartments. And this room is about, I was trying to count the number of tables over there. I counted more than 20? More than 60 actually, about 60, 80 tables, because there are, and that's huge, really huge hall. Would you be ready to organize your celebration? And there will be one more. Quite unusual place to celebrate Christmas, I guess, or wedding, or I don't know what kind of events you can organize here. You can eat a lot, and then they have a special scale. If you be careful enough, you can look on the right wall. I'm trying to force my camera to look at it. Right there on the right, on the floor, there is a scale which they used to use for weighing flour, I suppose, or maybe just corn or whatever they were collecting. And now you can just observe them, all this antique equipment. There are a lot of authentic things which that's the detail, little details all around. So technically they renovated everything, but at the same time they left the old things around and they put these strange photos on the walls. What do you think about these photos? So first of all, when I first looked at them, I was thinking like, wow, children, maybe these children were workers' children, or maybe they were some, because it had a sign that they are after church something ceremony, and I thought maybe there used to be church somewhere else around this place. But then I thought there were way too many photographs, and that's already suspicious. And these children didn't really look fed or well fed, so I started being suspicious about them, and I was right. Get ready to some interesting information and put a pause button right now, because that's about children labor. There we go. You can pause, read it, or just visit this place and read it in person. Yeah, that's how children worked in this building. I don't know if adults also worked or not. My children even don't know how to cut bread. If they want to make sandwich, they will walk around my apartment and ask me to make them a sandwich. And then if I don't want to make them sandwiches, they will just make their cereals with the milk. Something that they really can't do without me. Yeah, the bean is impressive. It's huge. It's bigger than my hand several times. Bean, balka. I don't know. I like this building. Would you be ready to live there? I don't know. On one side, it's like walking around historical place every day. But at the same time, it's huge. Like, how much time are you ready to spend walking from your apartment into your parking lot? Because it's gonna take a while to just get to one part of the building. But imagine how beautiful your legs will be. So right now we are on the underground floor, right? Yeah, we got underground now. It's the underground floor. What do you call it? And that's how you move from the past into present. So that was past and that's present. That's how the renovated parts of the building look like. Oh, surprise. I wasn't really expecting the toilet over there, but there was a toilet. And that's kind of unexpected to me. Because I was not expecting it to be here. Yeah, it's working. There is water. So you just get water and then get to the... Yeah, it's also working. It was a little bit surprise to me. If you remember, we are from Russia. So in Russia, it's finding a toilet, especially in some building, that's a quest which you don't want to encounter. I told you, there is a gym. The gym is... I don't remember. Okay. Last year my husband visited this gym and he paid probably about $50 for his membership, for just him. As I understand, everything was included. I don't really remember. But okay, I talked to the manager this time, and while we were working, and he told me that the membership for this gym is included into the price for the apartment. You maybe pay $2 extra just for the card or something. Otherwise, your membership was already automatically included into the payment for your apartment complex. At the same time, you get bonuses like a trainer for your kids, because they have special sessions for children, and so all stuff around. They don't have the swimming pool. Oh, hold on, there will be a swimming pool, but not in the gym. So gym and swimming pool are separate bonuses in this apartment complex. There will be a swimming pool, just hold on tight, and we're gonna look at it a little bit later. The equipment is okay, it's new, there are not so many. I actually was kind of worried about these people. They are in the gym, alright, but they are just hanging out there. Alright, that's unusual view. Maybe they were just resting between their workouts. I'm not a gym person, so I totally understand them. They just hang out there, playing their little phones, and they are tired. They're already tired after working downstairs, down to this very room, and then working out after all this walking. That's too much, yes. They just can hang out in their phones. Alright, and we're gonna go back. Yeah, I told you that the manager told me that in this ceiling? Dungeon. This dungeon next year is gonna belong to some businesses. So it's gonna be rented by some businesses again. I don't know. He told me that that would be some shopping centers. Can you imagine people buying something? So I don't know what you can buy in this. That would be cool to sell a dragon or some torturing equipment. Really awesome. don't even know what to sell in this very wedding ceremony things. It's okay. And why am I walking in circles? Because it feels like I'm walking back again. So I walked through, I visited the thing. I'm still thinking if I'm going to visit the apartment complex or not. Yes, I remember I visited. So I was tired of walking around. I got to the leasing office again to find the manager to walk me through. They have several managers. Did I get it? Yeah, that's their leasing center back. They have all the necessary things, coffee machines and other things. And we are going to visit them. First it will be the showroom, and then there will be an apartment which is already, how to say, designed, fully furnished, but it's not for living. So first he introduced me with the common room. What do you call it? A room where you can just hang out, where everybody who lives in this apartment can come to these rooms. They have special coffee machine over there. There are some, I don't know, sweets, creamers, water. Yeah, everything is available, as he said, 24/7. So even if you're hungry, you can come. Oh, play ping pong. I didn't notice ping pong in the first place. I like the windows because they are huge, they are thick, and if you look at the thickness of the walls, and you understand why this building has been standing for such a long time. It's not modern type of buildings. And this room can be rented. Yeah, for $200. You are already there, but you can visit it anytime for free, just to watch TV, but at the same time somebody can rent it for their some family celebration or some friends gathering and some one or other. At the same time there can be all 100 people who live in this apartment complex because they have access to it and they can really easily hang out in there.
Are there many units?
But it's your
Many
chance
apartments?
to make friends.
190.
People are afraid of making friends nowadays. So it's their opportunity to find somebody to talk to. And we are going to see the first two bedroom apartment.
Model building. Now it is 1,122 square feet. Stainless steel appliances. This is the assistant manager.
Oh, I didn't notice first. So there is a dryer machine and washing machine, and now there is a surprise for you. Here we go. So just as soon as you enter their apartment, on the right there is the first bedroom, right? The first bedroom looks nice, not very big, not very small. That's a interesting type of art. The only thing which was bothering me about this apartment complex was, hold on a moment, just stay cool. No, that's not the thing which was bothering me. Sometimes you need to have really special appreciation to modern designers, because modern designers can make your life difficult. Because this very bathroom is right at the entrance into your apartment, and okay, it looks fine, that's high ceilings, but if you look directly to the ceiling, you will see that the ceiling and the walls are not connected. So okay, there is a wall around your room, but at the same time the wall doesn't touch the ceiling, so there is a whole window. There is no isolation. So wherever you talk to, whatever you are cooking over here, the smells are going to be around everywhere, and you can really keep talking to the person who is sleeping behind the wall. And that's another part. And yes, talking about the modern designs. Look at the window. Where do you think the window is going? I'm still figuring it out because I didn't really understand and I didn't film it. I forgot about it right away because there are way too many distractions for my little brains. And it was too much for me. to consume and digest. I mean, it's okay that they put a lot of decorations, but it was distracting to me. I was way too distracted. I couldn't analyze properly. That was just the red flag for me that this apartment didn't have walls. Proper walls, I mean. Proper walls to the ceiling. Where are my walls? As usual, it has all the things for your kitchen. Oh, it's electricity, so there is no gas. Didn't pay attention to that. The usual huge sink, the good, nice fridge. Looks nice to me in comparison to the fridge which I'm having in my apartment now. It's wonderful. So the second bedroom, I guess that's master bedroom. Still doesn't have a wall around it. The view is nice. We will observe the view a little bit in a second. The other second, somewhere later. Why did I decide that it's a master bedroom? Because it is connected to the bathroom. So the master has the direct access to the bathroom. I didn't like the floor, so first I was distracted with the carpets on the round, but then I noticed that I am looking at my feet, and that's a concrete. I don't know, living in concrete and then walking around it on concrete. No. Okay, at least bathroom has the normal walls and the ceiling. At least the bathroom is not gonna be cold, because if you imagine warming up bathroom room, because I asked if it's gonna be cold in the winter or not. Of course they never said that it's gonna be cold. Nobody would ever tell you that it's gonna be cold in this apartment, because you are not going to rent it. If somebody tells you that no, it's freaking freezing in our apartment, we just love it to be freezing inside there. And the view is to their swimming pool. To remind you, it's December outside, and the swimming pool is still open, and it's gonna be open all the time, as they said, because they have the agreement with the cleaning company, and they just come every second week and they clean it. So that's the view from the other side. As I told you before, that this left side of the building was renovated partially, or even not was, has been renovated, because it's still under renovation process. And he said that they invested about $40 million into this renovation, but it's still under process. Alright. Don't know anything about this white building. That's all Gastonia around you. There is a school somewhere near here. I never seen the school, though. That's not it. If you notice the school, please tell me at what second, but I didn't see it. Wasn't really interested. But alright, there is a school somewhere near here in this area. And we are going down. Yeah, the left part of the building still doesn't have the windows, if you remember from the other side. So they put windows into some section of this left wing or right wing, but they didn't complete the renovation. But they're gonna finish it, and they said that there will be more 40 or something, 40, 50 more apartments. Alright, so let's continue, and we're gonna visit the second apartment. One bedroom apartment, right? Yes, we still wanna see one bedroom apartment on the 4th floor. So that's our 4th floor? No. How do you think we're gonna move from the 1st floor to the 4th floor? First, you can take stairs. Second option, you can take the elevator. And we are going exactly to the elevator. It's like, why would we walk, right? The bigger people are, the less they want to walk around, because it's too physically challenging for them. It's alright, I actually enjoyed this elevator. Elevator is installed into this cabin. It's nice. Okay, this elevator is nice. There will be the next elevator, which looks like from zombie apocalypse film. Still looks absolutely the same. Nice. Let's open it up and come on in. Are you ready to listen about the price? Get ready and listen.
This is 878 square foot.
178.
This unit is going for $1,335.
And a special bonus for those who are ready to rent this apartment.
If you move in before December 30th, you get a month free rent.
I'm not ready to rent this apartment because I don't know. I already told you. I still consider that isolation must be there. These are 2 rooms. One of them is considered to be a bedroom. The other is a living room. But how many doors are there in between these 2 rooms? 0. Yes, you're right. There are 0 doors. So that's like a studio apartment. They position themselves to be loft apartments. I don't really remember. Were there any doors in the first apartment? Don't recall that, but there is no sense in making doors if there are still sounds all around. The only door is there into the bathroom. The light was not working, so we didn't really look inside. It's a regular bathroom, like usual. There is a little surprise up there. Probably they were trying to make the second room or the third room in my brains. I asked about it. There is just equipment inside there. But you can have nice photo shots for your friends, like the exit to nowhere. It's funny. All the same. Huge kitchen. Yes, really huge. I've never had such a big kitchen. The kitchen where I'm renting now only has 1, 2, 3, only 4 doors. 4 cabinets, really teeny tiny, and the view is to the parking lot. As I told you, that's an entrance, and we can see this left wing with renovated. Oh, I imagine what the view was last year, where there was no windows. That could be cool. Okay, no comments about that. I don't see myself living inside there because it doesn't look cozy. I mean, to make it cozy, you really need to, I don't know, to buy a lot of stuff, and then it's not really your apartment, so buying a lot of stuff is complicated because after living 1 year, you need to move to another apartment because or maybe you want to stay longer, I don't know. And that's all other people living in here. And as the manager said, it's about 100 apartments. I don't know how many people really do live here, but it's a nice building. It's in the center of Gastonia. It's accessible, even if you walk, even if you don't have a car. For me, it's actually the main point that you can really access this place easily, and there are any other places where you can work not far from the spot. So that's the bonus place of it. I hope you had enjoyed this walk around, and yeah, we're gonna go outside and we are finished at this very point. But as I promised you, there will be the second elevator from zombie apocalypse movie. Yeah, we are going to survive the zombie apocalypse now. How did you like so far? Nice renovated part, and now authentic elevator from the past, or maybe from the future. You never know. But we are already ready. Here in Gastonia, people are optimistic about their future. They are ready to survive it. Okay, let the zombie apocalypse be without us. We're gonna go outside. Oh, if you remember the building, not the building, the room with the tables, the conference room, maybe the wedding room. That's exactly the room which we are looking at now. It's on the left, and the other one is right in front of me now. Yay! So if you're gonna organize your wedding, you're gonna be right here. Or maybe not wedding, whatever this room was supposed to be. Whatever it is designed for. And we are going to observe the outsides of this building, whatever is possible for the inhabitants of this. Oh, there is a fire pit here. And a piece of art. I really don't understand modern art, but that's not exactly art over here. These are just pieces of equipment left from the times when this building used to be a mill. That's kind of fun from this point, but when I was in the art museum, in the Museum of Modern Art, I still don't want to go again. The only thing that I'm happy about in Gastonia that there are no art museums. I mean modern art museums over here. But actually there are no art museums at all. There are only a couple museums of military equipment, whatever, something military. Okay, so the thing which you can observe here is the swimming pool. The swimming pool, oh, it's good size actually. Everything for the comfort of their inhabitants. You can enjoy the outside when it's hot. I don't say that there are hundreds of it. If all 100 people go downstairs, that will be overcrowded. It's not gonna happen. But it's still nice over here, and there is a little swimming pool. Spa rules. Wow. Okay. Still there is water. I don't know how they clean it, but you can enjoy the spa even in the middle of December. Nice area. Okay, I hope you enjoyed walking around here. Again, I will remind you that the video was not sponsored by by Lorey Mill. Yeah, it's all just my initiative to walk around the building and to visit nice places around Gastonia. There is one more apartment complex which I really want to visit. Not just regular, but really cool looking, something new in the main street. Yeah, but I always forget to go there. I want to go, but now I'm too busy with all other things. I have too many things to do. I just passed my TOEFL exam. I was preparing for it for a while. And I have other things to do, and it's still Christmas time now. Merry Christmas to everybody, and I hope you enjoyed walking around. Because I understand that if you are watching the video, you are not really the outside person. Still, try to go somewhere out, and see you later. Yes. Don't forget to click the like button and follow my channel. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Bye bye.